I grew up in Calumet Park, 125th and Ashland. My dad, a Korean War veteran with a 6th grade education, was a steelworker. My mom, an immigrant from Mexico who spoke very little English, spent her days and nights raising 6 children. My parents couldn't help us much with homework, but they did hold us accountable for results. Because we dreaded any poor showing on a report card, we made sure to have very few. We all graduated from high school and were ready for college. My siblings and I tapped in to the power of community colleges. It was the smart choice to do so. Like community college students today, we worked to put ourselves through. My sister Alice certified in early childhood education and today owns a successful home daycare business. My brother Danny started his college journey at the age of 18 and graduated at 32. He is a certified public accountant. I earned an associate's degree and later a bachelor's and a master's degree. And my parents, they were able to retire because our college educations didn't leave them in debt. We believed that education would pay off for us, and it has. And today, an education is even more important than ever before. During the 2008 recession and subsequent recovery, our economy lost 5.6 million jobs for those with a high school diploma or less, and never gained them back. On the other hand, if you had an associate's degree, 3.1 million jobs were gained. And for those with a bachelor's degree, 8.4 million jobs gained. That 2008 recovery has come to a crashing halt. The pandemic is radically altering our lives. Meanwhile, the economy is doing what it has done for the last 40 years, widening disparities in income. The job and income loss we've experienced over the last few months has been painful, disproportionately painful for Blacks and Latinos, South and West Side communities. I have lived and worked in these communities my entire life. I know how resilient and capable the people are. A city that taps into their talent and full potential will grow and prosper. Now is the time to build an inclusive Chicago economy, and education is key. At City Colleges of Chicago, we serve nearly 70,000 students. 60% of our students are first-generation college students whose parents, like mine, did not have a college degree. 75% of our students are Black or Latinx. We surveyed our students before the pandemic and learned that 44% of our students were food insecure in the prior 30 days. 54% of our students were housing insecure in the prior year. And 15% of our students were homeless in the prior year. It's heartbreaking to know that so many of our students struggle with basic life needs. We marvel at our students. It takes a lot of entrepreneurial skills, adaptability, flexibility, ingenuity, and creativity, along with discipline, to manage poverty while managing school. Our students are exceptional. They are fiercely determined, able to overcome enormous obstacles, exhibit incredible grit and perseverance to succeed. They do this daily. 3 years ago, when I began my journey at City Colleges, I met Ed. Ed is a former security guard who decided to re-enroll in college. Today, Ed is a reinsurance broker at a global risk management firm. And Yvonne, after 10 years in pest control, decided to use city colleges to launch his healthcare career, first as an EMT and now as a nurse, serving his community and providing an example to his sons. And Azaria, she earned her high school diploma and her associate's degree at the same time, utilizing free early college courses. She is now a systems administrator at a Fortune 100 tech company. Harvard professor Raj Chetty, who studies the impact of U.S. colleges and universities on income growth, finds that City Colleges of Chicago ranks among the top 10% of community colleges on mobility. And yet, community colleges are the least resourced institutions of higher education. We operate with substantially less dollars per student than private and public four-year universities. This is no surprise. The entire system of education, from birth through college, invests more and more in the people and places that have more, and less in the people and places that need it the most. It's unsustainable, and it must change. Yes, our students can and have willed themselves to obtain an education in a society that constantly looks away, refuses to dismantle institutional structures of racism, and won't fully invest in them. But for too many, the burden society puts on their shoulders to bear on their own becomes too much. They lose hope, and we lose them. We have to rethink what we are doing and why we are doing it. This summer, City Colleges of Chicago launched the Fresh Start Debt Forgiveness Program for 21,000 students who were in good academic standing, but had left with debt and no degree. We are welcoming these students back by promising to forgive the entirety of their debt when they complete their degree. I'll never forget that summer day when Latil Willis came in to register for Fresh Start. Latil was a student with us at Harold Washington College in 2018, but quickly fell into debt. When she returned that summer day, she entered with her partner and their newborn son. This beautiful, young Black family with hopes and aspirations for themselves and the future generation they held in their loving arms. Latil is on her way to a degree in business. At City Colleges of Chicago, we believe in a culture of care, but we can't do it alone. Employers and four-year universities seek to partner with us to tap into the talents of our students. They know they have been missing out on the value our students bring to their workplaces and educational environments. They are investing in internships and apprenticeships, in scholarships and discounts. They are enabling pathways to upward mobility, pathways like the one Arturo took. Arturo was an undocumented student when he graduated from Chicago Public Schools and chose City Colleges. Thanks to the STAR Scholarship, he attended for free and earned a paid internship. Arturo has graduated with his associate's degree, transferred to a four-year university, graduated from that four-year university, and is now a software engineer. We provided Arturo with hope and a pathway to the future. Chicago, our communities in Chicago are filled with an abundance of talent not to be missed. Ed, Ivan, Azaria, Latil, Arturo, and thousands more like them are ready to contribute more and more. I often think, if only every Chicagoan were as determined to end poverty as our students are to break through poverty, what could that mean for our city, its economy, its soul, its image and example to the world?